Come with me to get a CT scan with contrast for my 17-month migraine. If you are new here, 17 months ago I bumped heads with my nephew and I have had the same persistent migraine ever since. Grace and my mom are coming with per usual, but the purpose of this procedure is to make sure I don't have a CSF leak. Basically, they inject nuclear medicine into my spine. That's the contrast, and then it travels up to my head, neck area, and then we do the CT scans and it will reveal if I have a leak or not. I was honestly feeling kind of nervous because with CT scans and MRIs, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be claustrophobic. Started out in radiology. This is where they did the lumbar puncture, injecting the medicine. The needle was going in. I just felt a light cramping pressure. Not too bad. Certainly uncomfortable, but the worst part was having to lay on my face and my head throbbed. Anyway, this is us heading to nuclear medicine to do the CT scan. The first round of scans weren't too bad. It was like 45 minutes. You can see this thing isn't very close to my face, so I didn't feel very claustrophobic. And then they moved me into a room to basically rest for like an hour. The second round was so much longer because they had to do different positions, and they ended up moving that thing so much closer to my face. But in the end, there was no CSF. My whole body was just so exhausted. The pain of the procedure is worth getting these answers. And I'm just dwelling on Psalm 130 verse 5 that talks about waiting on the Lord and putting hope in his word. I asked roller head a cat when I got home and enjoyed my cold. And that's a wrap on today.